All right, guys, I'm sure you've already finished your Christmas shopping. Just in case you haven't, I've come up with a list of 10 things she actually wants this Christmas. There's three things I want to touch on really quickly, but are not part of the list. Those three things are candles, blankets, and jewelry. If you're struggling to find something, if it is Christmas Eve and you're watching this video, those are safe gifts to get. I should say this about this list is this is a very practical gift list. The intention is that they use and they can use often, and they fill a need, and that really requires you to think about the person that you're giving the gift to. Hopefully it's a good platform to be able to think about practical things that your lady might need this Christmas, and I'll be able to surprise her when you give it to her. So all right, so without further ado, let's jump into the list. And if you want to jump right to the list, make sure to post the link as well. So the first thing we have is this makeup bag. Now, if you've ever traveled with uh, a lady, um, I don't know how they do it. Amber doesn't need that much makeup even, but she brings a lot. So this makeup bag has been super helpful in the sense of she doesn't have to get to where we're going and then just lay it out all over the counter. It folds down and packs away really nicely. And it even has different storage containers, but I think there's even a hook so you can just clip it, fold it down, and you're good to go. So it's a good just organizational tool when it comes to your make or their makeup options. So I also know that most of these gifts come in different colors. This one's included. She liked the teal one, so that's the one we went with for her. The next gift that came to mind, are these Gooder sunglasses. Now, our friends turned us on to Gooder brand. They're nice glasses, but they're not going to break the bank. Most of these glasses are probably, I would say, we'll say 20 to 40. Just the season of life we're in, it's nice to be able to buy two or three pairs of, honestly, these, and knowing that our kids might get to them, they're going to get scratched. They're very nice. They're very practical. They're trendy, and yeah, we've had a lot of success and have probably bought 10, if not more, sets of these glasses. And our kids have broken many of them when they got their hands on it. So it's always felt better knowing that we weren't losing hundreds of dollars every pair. So uh, yeah, we like this brand, and would definitely recommend these glasses if that's something that you're into, especially in Washington. It might always be better to have multiple glasses because you can never seem to find a pair. Jumping into our next gift, number three, are these Awala water bottles. They're double insulated. They're really nice. She liked it because of this the spout. So there's like two options for the spout. We'll see if I can zoom in here. A bigger space, and then also like a straw area as well. So it's multifunctional, especially if she's pouring or we're pouring things with kids. We're not having the backwash. It does come in different colors as well. So try to think of what your girl might want and go for it there. Amber actively uses this every day, and yeah, would recommend it. Next gift we're going to jump into here is actually this like these extra large woven baskets for blankets. We actually have one of these, and maybe I'll cut to it in our living room here. You can see that it fits a lot of our blankets, um, and it's mostly just a functional thing. So we have this big cubby, so we can pull it in and out and store our blankets away because we always just like to have something snugly on hand. But good size, a bunch of different colors. It's been good for us. We just got this recently, and yeah, would recommend it. This next one, I'm not really going to talk about too much. It's a hair straightener, I think. She had one for a really long time, and it just started giving out, being inconsistent for her. So we got this brand. It's got a digital display on it. A safe, easy purchase for us on this. Number six. I don't know if it's just our family, but something about audiobooks is huge right now for my wife, and she can't get enough of them. She's gone through, I'd say 50 to 100 books. So I'm clipping this because this is one of her favorite books that she enjoyed. And this movie just came out on Netflix. So this is more of just a springboard for an idea generator of if your spouse likes reading, likes listening to books, maybe find a way that she can get access to it or buy her favorite series, or there's a lot of great like bookmarks that you can use, different ways to hold it, book lamp. So if she enjoys reading, find a way to enhance that experience for her. Make sense? Or buy your favorite book. Number 7, we actually this was actually kind of a bigger spend for us. We've been looking at one of these egg chairs, but weren't really prepared to spend probably the $300 or $400 that we'd seen on some of the other brands. This one is more reasonably, what we feel is more reasonably priced at, I think, 100, 120. It might be on sale right now too. But we actually bought this when we were living in San Jose, and it's been super great. We've used it both inside and outside. The only thing is we got to make sure that kids don't use it for like a playground swing. Something that I was concerned about with this chair was I am a 6'4" big person. Would I be able to use it? And this one was rated for 350 pounds. I feel like it's a pretty comfortable sit. When we did keep it outside, we'd pull the cushion off and just store that away just so it wouldn't get rained on and different things like that. But yeah, super easy to assemble. The whole chair piece just like collapses, so it's like folds down, not collapses. It folds down and springs out. So it's actually a pretty great design. So we've enjoyed it. It's more budget friendly, and yeah, would recommend that as a good gift too. If you're looking for some type of patio furniture, it'd be a good option. All right, number 8, the Lafont robot vacuum. I will say within the first hour of this running in our home, Amber has named it and called it her boyfriend. um, we've looked at the robot vacuums for a while and always have seen the higher end brands and been scared to kind of pull the trigger. So we bought this one. It was more affordable, but we really enjoyed it. We haven't even used the app capability for this one, but that's what you would expect it to do. I'm sure there's ways to like set it through the app, but right now it's just on free mode. It's funny that there's this picture of the couch. It has got caught under the couch a couple times. A safety feature, especially with kids, is that if they pick it up, which they've done, the kind of sweepers turn off. Thinking about buying like a little robot vacuum, this would be a great choice, and we've liked it so far. So number 9 is a yearly planner. Amber loves organization. She loves planning out, and we do a lot of that, especially just the lives we live and traveling. So these have been really consistent, great gifts for her, and they're fun, and they have all the pieces that she needs. A good planner is always a safe gift, and it's that time of the year where people need new ones. So number 10 is a little different, more thoughtful, and I think it'd be a great idea, but it does call you to do some work. Now, these are 10 magnetic adhesive sheets. The thought process behind them is that you can go and buy 4x6 pictures and then adhere those to this magnet, and you can create like refrigerator magnets. And I think they're pretty easy to cut too. We haven't had too big of a problem with it. But yeah, with any great gift, it causes us to put some work in. So number 10 are these magnetic strips. That's my list. Hopefully this is helpful to you, that you can maybe take some of these ideas and make them your own. And I appreciate you watching till the end. You can quickly get outside of your budget with the different offers. And a company I would recommend is K Jewelers. Jewelers. What can I say? Jewelers. K Jewelers. Jewelers. K. Just go with K. Go with K Jewelers. Jewelers. Go with K Jewelers. And like they say, every kiss begins with consent. That's right, consent.